Hey bros, what's going on? It's Jugs. Let's see if I can't get this audio problem fixed because I just finished recording this commentary. Totally pissed me off. Turns out there was a huge hissing noise that wasn't my mic, but it was in fact my audio settings. Well, at least let's hope it's just my audio settings. But anyways, if you see a black screen, it's typically when there is a inappropriate sticker on a wall, which I'd love to show you guys. I'd love to show you guys an inappropriate sticker on the wall because I find them absolutely hilarious. But I can't because I would get in serious doo-doo with the YouTubes because I would get a strike on my channel for somebody flagging this for nudity or sexual content. And first of all, I want to say something to the haters, to you guys who are devoted haters, to my loyal hater fan base. I just want to say that I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but you do not get underneath my skin, bros and broettes, whoever you are, or maybe you're somewhere in between a bro and broette, but you do not get under my skin. There's nothing you can say to me, or there's nothing you can say or type at me that can actually successfully aggravate me. I mean, it's not gonna happen. It's the internet. I'm used to it. I wouldn't be a commentator if I could get aggravated by those things, or at least I wouldn't be a wise commentator. It would be a lot of money poorly invested if I couldn't handle a few trolls. But anyways, this is some TF2. If my screen would stop being black here, no racial. I'm sure it won't be black when you're watching this, but right now I can't preview shit. There we go. Alright, awesome. Now, this is a keyboard mouse or die gaming, shall we say, open lobby. It started as APL just tweeting it out, but a few bros from the keyboard mouse or die gaming community hopped in here, and we all had a fanciful time, a wonderful time, dandy time. I don't say dandy enough. It says that dandy sound a little gay. Can we say that without that being gay? Can I just casually say dandy, like, yo dog, that was dandy? I don't think so. I think that's a little gay. Probably shouldn't be using that word. I mean, see, I remember saying that I wouldn't say gay as a derogatory form, but I actually mean that sounds gay, like homosexual. Not that that's a bad thing. But anyways, we're getting off topic here. Extremely off topic. Anyways, I was playing, and I've been watching a little too many APL commentaries, so if I sound a little bit like APL, or if I make like weird voices or something like APL, I assure you it's not me trying to be APL, it's just rubbed off on me a little bit here, and I noticed that I keep doing it in previous commentaries, but that just seems to be the case with whoever I watch too much of. I just finished watching like fucking 30 episodes of APL commentaries, Let's Plays, so whoever I watch tends to like rub off on me a little bit, and I acquire a little bit of their personality. It's just how I've been, although I don't fundamentally change. And now I'm getting extremely off topic and giving you guys a cool story, bro, about Jugs himself, the legend. But who refers to themselves as a legend? Obviously in no life. Whatever, let's get back to the commentary here. I'm really poor at making gameplay commentaries just because I get so off topic, and I just don't care to commentate on the actual gameplay. And even if I did care to commentate on the actual gameplay, I'm much better suited to focusing on one topic and then just addressing multiple points on that one topic, because when I try to talk about the gameplay, it's just constantly adapting and changing, and then I just expose myself for the real retard that I am. But this seems to be going pretty well. I'm not running out of things to say, mostly because I'm babbling, and that seems to be what you guys want. And I might be talking a little bit fast here, but it might have something to do with the fact that I sniffed a bunch of cocaine off a hooker's asshole. And how do you sniff cocaine off a hooker's asshole? Well, that sounds difficult, but really you just like stick your nostril in there and you just smell as hard as you can. And even if you get a little shit on your nose, it's nothing to worry about. They probably won't have AIDS. Probably. I don't know what I'm saying here. Anyways, let's get back to the fucking... Let's try to talk about the fucking gameplay before I lose my mind here. I'm playing Demo Man, and this is TF2. And I pwn APL a few times pretty hard, pretty handily. I get all up in his butthole, and I just make a living in there. I find a job, I rent a place, and I just get cozy and buy some furniture and just live there and just warm and cozy in that asshole. But I love APL Fisher. He's one of my favorite commentators, if not my favorite commentator, because he's just a bro. He's just a neck-bearded bro. But enough of my love for APL, and You know who's another bro? I love S&Ds, man. That guy is fucking entertaining as hell. There's a few commentators nowadays that are actually pretty entertaining, and I hate to start one of these state of the community rants because those don't do anything at all. They don't help anybody. Let me not talk about my gay obsessions for APL and S&Ds because that's not making me look very good. Demo man, if you watch me play this, you might say that I'm spamming. If you're a Call of Duty player, you might be saying, "Oh my God, is this what TF2 is? Is a bunch of people spamming noob tubes across the map?" And it's not that bad. It's not overpowered. The reason I'm playing Demo Man over my preferred clashes. I sound like I have a ooh APL, get in the dirty. The reason that I'm playing this over my preferred classes, which would be Scout, which I suck at, but it is my preferred class. It's probably my worst class, but it's my preferred class. The reason that I'm not playing Scout or something like Soldier, well, actually, no. Actually, the only class that I really love to play besides Demo Man is Scout. So the reason that I'm not playing that class is because this is a 32-man lobby. And playing Scout in a 32-man lobby just means that there's more dicks to come on your face. Essentially a bukkake, and when you're trying to avoid getting cummed on in the face, you generally want to be surrounded by less bros, but I don't see why you wouldn't want to be cummed on in the face by a multitude of bros. But just in case you were feeling a little heterosexual like I was in this gameplay, you'd go with something a little bit more like the Demo Man that you can spray into, just, you know, ooh. And sometimes you get a double kill and you just feel like you really have a large penis. And you look down in your pants and you're a little disappointed with you know what you see, but you're good at video games, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah, awesome. Just kidding. I have a moderately sized penis. It's not the biggest penis in the world, but it's not tiny by any means. It's definitely able to. Am I really talking about my penis? I think I'm making a commentary about my penis. It's pretty. My penis is pretty, so it tastes good as well. So. These are facts that you must know. These are things that matter. These are the questions that need to be answered. What does your penis taste like? And is it pretty or is it ugly? And you already know the answer to that. Now, let's see if we can't talk about the commentary. This whole commentary has been a struggle to talk about the gameplay. Alright, so let's see if I can devote the rest of this commentary to the gameplay. Now, I mentioned before that if you're a COD bro and you're looking at this and you're saying, "Oh my gosh, like it's spam." No, I actually believe that as little... Ooh, APL. APL! APL! Oh, APL. I love you. So, if you're looking at this and you're thinking to yourself, this is a lot of spam. Well, I actually think that this is the way Demo Man is played. It's a lot of spamming. It's essentially making sure that enemies don't step over corners to defend points, and you pretty much just shoot into hordes of people, hordes of bros, and just hope that you come out with as many kills as possible. And I love that about Demo Man, especially for lobbies like this. Who wouldn't? I mean, if you're playing Scout in a 32-man lobby, good luck, man, because you have to be a beast of a fucking player to pull that off and do significantly well. It's just, you're just way too squishy as a Scout. But yeah, if you guys like TF2, let me know. This is a 2-part gameplay, so I'll be sure to upload the second part of this gameplay as soon as you guys give me the nod of approval. And here I'm just spraying into a horde of bros, as I usually do in and out of real life, or rather it's a horde of bros spraying upon me, but who cares? Those are specifics that we don't need to dive into. Can I say that's what she said on that? Dive into? I think I can say that. This guy just owns me. I did not expect that guy to own me. I thought that I clearly had that guy because he was on fire and I shot him in the face with a few pro pipes, but that's not enough apparently. So anyways, that's just me misjudging the amount of health that look at syntax. That syntax, if you're watching that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, that was just clearly me misjudging the amount of health that a heavy has. So here I'm going back into it. This whole fucking game, I thought that the center control point was this control point to my right, but it's not. It's clearly not. So you'll see me hanging around this. Who did I own? Cheddar Ches. Cheddar Ches, suck my penis. Suck it down. Oh, and sometimes you get a triple kill feed on APL syntax and Cheddar Ches, and you just feel like a boss. And this is me evading this pyro because you do not want to be within a pyro's range, because you're just absolutely fucked at that point. Because if you don't die from the initial burns, you're gonna die from the residual damage that comes from being burned after the fight. Now, I'm clearly by no means any kind of authority on TF2. I barely know enough to be successful at this game on occasion. But there is one thing that I do know about this game, and that is that I dominate, and I dominate hard, and I shoot APLs in the face constantly until my will is discontinued by a heavy shooting me in the face with a Gatling gun. But one thing I do know about this game is that the value of your life is it's really emphasized by the respawn times, as well as the fact that this is a class-based shooter. So you know, it's bad enough that when you die you have to wait to respawn, but even if you didn't have to wait to die to respawn, or wait to even if you didn't have to wait after you died because of the respawn time, you're still a valuable asset, a unique valuable asset, in that you are a particular class that not everyone is, you know, playing as, because it's a class-based shooter, and that means APL. I love your booty hole. Let me type this to you slowly. APL, suck it, APL. Okay. See that? There you go. That's what APL does. He does that fucking creepy whisper voice. That's so fucking funny, and I'm just doing it now. But who can argue with a good thing? I'm sure he won't mind. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that copyrighted. So, the value of your life. Yeah, I keep fucking losing track of my commentary here, but who cares? You really want to stay alive, like I said, because even if you didn't have to wait for a respawn time, you're still a medic that's no longer healing a heavy. You're still a demo man, no longer destroying constructs or keeping you know, crowds, I guess, tamed. Or if you're a soldier, you're still a slayer off the battlefield. If you're a scout, you're still two people that could cap. You know, you're still one person that can cap as fast as two that isn't on a control point. Like, it's really crucial to stay alive. So one piece of advice that I can confidently give to you guys without worrying about going back on my word and looking back on this commentary now and saying, wow, that was just horribly wrong, is that try to stay alive at all costs. I mean, you know, in Call of Duty, and try not to get pro-piped in the face, PC Avalanche. I don't know you, bro, but I don't mean any offense. I just kind of pwned you a little hard there, but I'm sure you're a cool bro that doesn't get cummed on in the face all the time. But yeah, stay alive at all costs. So I guess that took me, what, 13 minutes to make a point about the gameplay. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. This has been Jugs. Later.